today. And wear my dark green bra with a white shirt. Bailey and I have managed to slip away on our own, and we're gonna have a ladies' fashion day in Rome. How cool are we? Can you believe we're gonna do this? I love you. I kept walking by all the storefronts and seeing so many cute things. They have a lot of linen here, and I'm very like, I love linen. And they have these like big pockets, like you're working on a farm, like herding sheep. And that is my style. I want to look like that. I really want to support big pockets in women's clothing, because I think pockets in women's clothing are so important. Let's go find some cute clothes, Bailey. Bailey and I found a very colorful shop, didn't we, Bailey?
Yeah.
What are you seeing? These shoes.
So beautiful, I love it.
Oh, I like the dot.
So pretty. I'm getting my own slippers.
Wow, beautiful, Bailey. I really like this apron. It has like a little pocket, and then it has a place for you to wipe your hands, which I always need. And we live in a house with a bunch of kids who always like run off with our kitchen and bathroom rags. So like whenever you need to wipe your hands on something, there is nothing there. I'm trying to figure out what to say on it though. I'm really stressed about that. I'm really bad at choosing things like this, but I really love personalization, but choosing the personalization is like very stressful. So I'm thinking about doing like Jessica across the top, and then maybe made with love, but like in Italian, if I can figure out the translation, and I probably will end up with a really goofy translation somehow. Okay, so I figured out that the translation for made with love is fatto con amore, which is spelled fatto with love. And I think that I'm not gonna have it say that, so I think I'll just say con amore, which is with love. I think. I'm still trying to decide, but I think that's really funny. Okay, so what I figured out was I think I'm gonna do like just heart decorations at the top, and then Jessica, and then maybe some more like pretty stuff up there. So let's see. At the last second, I had her switch to doing a flower at the bottom instead of a heart. I'm very bad at the personalization thing. It's hard for me to make a decision. It is. It's almost hailing. Go, go, go! It's going. It's coming down so hard. We're trying to get to Castel Sant'Angelo. We're meeting Angelo for a play date with his kids. Wow, and the rain's coming down. Oh, it's coming down hard.
Do we wait in here? What do we do?
No, we're just gonna get lightning on us.
But we gotta get
It's a very big castle. Means it's very far away. Parker, stop!
Hail, it's hailing!
Oh no.
That's where we're going. We're going right there, you guys, there. Okay, stay, wait for the light to change. Oh, it's hitting us hard. So I thought I would risk it today and wear my dark green bra with the white shirt. And oh wow, the world knows now.
I just went in the shower just now with my clothes on.
You okay, Bubba? Found a place to hang out during the storm. We got pretty wet first though, and a little scared, but we made it. How do you feel, Bailey?
Wet.
And Duncan borrowed my jacket for a little bit, but now he doesn't want it.
How you feeling, dude? You like the rain? You like it now?
Pretty awesome. What do you think of that castle?
Cool! Can we get inside?
Yeah. Hey, my little Renaissance princess. You forgot to take your tag off.
Okay.
But it's a fish, so I think it handled the weather quite fine.
Stay here with their weapons. And if something, a threat or something came, they'd quickly come out and put their archers out there.
Oh, enemy! Enemy, go get him!
There's an enemy!
What? Hey, wait a second. They use bows and arrows. There you go.
How about some boiling oil down the hole?
Oh my goodness. I'm trying to collect them.
Inside the castle, inside the fortress, there was a proper citadel. Imagine if you had to live inside the castle for a long time because war is happening outside and you have to be protected. Then you have your bakery, you have your bank, you have your buildings, you have places, dormitories for the Swiss guards, dormitories for your court.
So something cool here, you see this wall? This wall goes all the way from the castle that we're in to the Vatican. And if the Pope felt threatened, the Swiss guards would pick him up and carry him across that wall in through a passageway that's on the top of that wall into here to keep him safe.
No threats anymore in the city.
No threats anymore in the city?
Yeah.
I hope
No
not.
threats
No threats.
anymore in the city. So fine. That is a big treasure chest.
It's a huge treasure.
That is a big treasure chest.
Yeah. And plus it was full.
Full of money, goods, diamonds, necklaces, earrings, rings.
Wow.
Full. And then they took it all out. And where did they bring it? Vatican.
Wow.
Very, very tall. Whoa!
What about this one?
That one, they didn't have a dagger in the other hand. I think they could hold on to the bottom part.
Well, that's some good news. Jacob learned something at the Globe Theater. He learned about stage combat and the different types of weapons, and he really took that in, it seems like. He told me a lot about those swords just now. That is a model of the mausoleum when it was originally built. Before they put the fortress on top of it, this is what it looked like. So this part here is the original mausoleum, and then from there up is the fortress. So Angelo took us to this place, Mama? I don't know how you pronounce it. He took us here because it was a short walk away from the castle, and it's a really good place to take kids. They had gluten-free options for Bailey. The food was really good, and they have all these books on the shelves that you can just take and read, and a bunch of kids books, some in English, some in Italian, a lot in Italian. And it was really, really nice, especially with the amount of kids that we brought in there. We brought 6 kids in there, and it was a really nice time.
Another tip for Rome with little kids is that there really are not many places for them to run around. At least from our experience so far, we're not really seeing many parks or space. It's a lot of like tight sidewalks. But we just found this square. Where are we? I have no idea. I don't know where we are. So we are at Piazza Cavour.
This big building's the Supreme Court.
And there you go, Supreme Court. And you want to look for the piazzas. That's where they have like open spaces like this that cars actually can't drive on. And it's a nice spot for the kids. Like if you're nearby it and looking for a spot for kids to run around, they can here. There are patches of grass, and it looks like people are standing on the patches of grass, but there's also a lot of dogs around the patches of grass, if you get what I mean. So it may not be the exact spot you want to plant your little baby, but maybe if you're really desperate for grass, this is a spot for it. Or if you're desperate to see some dogs, because I know Duncan is.
Yeah, you see a dog? Hi. Let's talk about what we learned today. We learned that all of Jessica's cooking is made with fatto con amore. We learned that if you're gonna wear your clothes out in the rain with the tag still on, make sure they're in the shape of little fishies. And finally, we learned that Duncan is always desperate to see some dogs. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
We made that!
Whoa, the smell is good.
Yeah. I can't smell it. Oh, it smells like bananas.
Wow, isn't that beautiful?
Yeah. How do they make it like a swirly? I'm gonna try bananas, pistachio.